We often think of plants as food, decoration or raw material. They fill our homes with colour, our plates with nourishment and our cities with a touch of green. But rarely do we pause to consider the deeper story unfolding in every leaf and stem. Their most vital gift is the oxygen we breathe, every breath a silent offering from the green world. With each inhale we are connected to forests, fields and gardens, even if we never set foot in them. Without plants, life as we know it would vanish. The world would become silent and empty, stripped of colour, sound and the very air we need to survive. Yet their role goes deeper than mere survival. Plants shape the soil, filter the water and create the very conditions that allow life to flourish. They are the architects of our world, quietly working beneath our feet and above our heads. Many feel a profound peace in a forest or joy in a garden, an experience that transcends beauty. It's as if the presence of plants awakens something ancient within us, a memory of belonging. It's a sense of connection, a silent conversation with something ancient. In the hush of the woods or the quiet of a garden, we find ourselves listening, even if we don't know what for. Across cultures and ages, people have sensed that plants offer more than sustenance. They offer spiritual nourishment. Gardens and groves have long been places of reflection, healing and inspiration. Ancient traditions saw plants as living spirits, teachers and healers. They believed that every plant held wisdom and that to work with them was to learn from the earth itself. For them, everything was alive and plants were bridges between the physical and spiritual worlds. Through rituals, medicine and myth, they honoured the green world as sacred. Today, surrounded by technology, we rarely pause to consider this wisdom. Our lives move quickly, and the quiet voices of plants are easy to overlook. What if the calm from a houseplant or the peace of a forest is a genuine spiritual gift? What if these moments of stillness are invitations to reconnect with the living world? Perhaps plants are quietly calling us to remember a forgotten part of ourselves, a part that knows how to listen, to breathe deeply and to feel at home on this earth. They offer not just breath for our bodies, but a deeper breath for our souls. In their presence, we find renewal, inspiration, and a sense of belonging that technology cannot replace. They connect us to the great breathing life of Earth itself. Every forest, every garden is a living testament to the planet's resilience and generosity. This is the journey we will explore beyond biology into the spirit of the green world. We'll discover how plants shape not just our environment, but our hearts and minds. Let's rediscover what plants truly mean to us. Let's learn to see them not just as background, but as vital companions on our journey through life. The story of our connection with plants is just beginning. Together we can breathe new life into this ancient relationship and find our place once more in the living world. The idea of plant intelligence may seem odd at first, almost like a fantasy from ancient myths or fairy tales. After all, plants don't have brains or nervous systems like animals do, yet the more we look, the more we realize that intelligence comes in many forms and the green world is full of subtle wisdom. If intelligence means sensing and adapting to the world, then plants are true masters. They constantly monitor their environment, responding to changes in sunlight, temperature, and even the presence of other living things. Plants sense light, water, gravity, and touch with remarkable precision. Their roots search for moisture, their leaves turn to catch the sun, and their tendrils reach out to find support, all without a single conscious thought. They communicate through chemical signals, sending messages through the air and soil. Some plants warn their neighbours of danger, while others attract helpful insects or fungi. Forests are not just collections of trees, they're vast, interconnected communities where every plant plays a role in the health of the whole. Through the wood wide web, a network of roots and fungi, trees share nutrients, water, and even warnings about pests, supporting each other in ways we are only beginning to understand. This is a form of communal intelligence, a lesson in cooperation and mutual support that challenges our ideas of competition in nature. Ancient cultures felt this connection long before science could explain it. Shamans and healers spoke of plant spirits and the wisdom of the forest, honoring the intelligence they sensed all around them. Communication with plants happens through intuition, dreams and respect, a silent language that invites us to listen and learn. The shaman asks for help, not just takes, recognizing the reciprocity at the heart of the green world. Even a weed pushing through a cracked sidewalk is a testament to life's persistence, a reminder that intelligence can be quiet, patient, and incredibly resilient. By seeing plants as conscious, responsive beings, we open ourselves to a living, breathing world that is always communicating, always adapting. Plants are our silent, wise companions, offering lessons in patience, resilience, and connection if we choose to notice them. We are all part of this green community, woven together by the whispering intelligence of the living world. In Africa, the bond between people and plants is deeply spiritual. Trees like the baobab are revered as sacred, connecting earth and sky, and serving as community centers and sources of life. Harming such a tree is like harming an elder. Many African cultures believe trees house powerful spirits and act as village guardians. Healers or sangomas learn to communicate with plants through spiritual initiation, listening for guidance in dreams and rituals. Healing is a partnership. Plants are honored, not exploited. The health of land and people are one. Plants are ancestors, healers, and kin. This wisdom urges us to honor plants as living relatives, not mere resources. In the Amazon, the relationship with plants is intimate and sacred. Indigenous peoples see the rainforest as home, school, and temple. Shamans, or curanderos, learn directly from the plants, not from books. Plant teachers like ayahuasca are used in ceremonies for healing and guidance, never recreation. These plants are believed to open perception, revealing hidden realities and the roots of illness. The shaman guides the journey, using sacred songs to call plant spirits. This tradition teaches that plants are active, intelligent teachers. True healing means reconnecting with the web of life. The plants are waiting to help us remember our place in the world. They offer wisdom for living in balance with Earth. The Amazon's message plants are our greatest teachers and healers. In ancient Celtic lands, Druids revered nature as sacred scripture. The oak tree, symbolizing strength and wisdom, was especially sacred. Ceremonies were held in its groves. Druids saw each tree as a unique spirit and source of knowledge. Their herbal wisdom was passed down through ritual and respect, not books. Healing power was tied to the plant's spirit, honored with gratitude. The forest was a cathedral, not a resource. This reverence reminds us we are children of nature, not its masters. The Druids' quiet wisdom calls us to humility and respect for the green world. In honoring plants, we find spiritual nourishment. In Japan, the practice of Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing, is a gentle invitation to immerse yourself in the natural world through all your senses. It's about slowing down, leaving behind the rush of daily life and allowing the sights, sounds and scents of the forest to wash over you. Unlike hiking or jogging, it's not about physical exertion, but about mindful presence, walking slowly, breathing deeply, and absorbing the forest atmosphere. Each step is taken with intention. Each breath draws in the earthy aroma of moss and leaves, and every moment is an opportunity to reconnect with the world around you. Scientific studies show that forest bathing can significantly reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and even boost immunity. Spending time among trees helps calm the mind, soothes anxiety, and restores a sense of balance that's often lost in our busy lives. Trees release natural oils called phytoncides, which fill the air and enhance our health when we breathe them in. These invisible compounds have been shown to improve mood and strengthen our body's defenses. Beyond the physical benefits, Shinrin-yoku is deeply rooted in Shinto and Buddhist beliefs that spirits inhabit trees, rocks and streams. The forest is seen as a living, sacred space, where every element is connected and alive with energy. For many, the forest offers not just relaxation, but spiritual renewal, a chance to feel part of something greater, to find peace and clarity in the quiet presence of ancient trees. Today, this practice is embraced worldwide, from city parks to remote woodlands, as people everywhere rediscover their deep need for nature and the healing it brings. Shinrin-yoku teaches us that healing and connection are found wherever there are trees. Whether you're alone or with loved ones, The forest welcomes you to explore, play, and simply be. The forest is not just a place to visit, it's a place to come home to, a sanctuary where you can let go of worries and rediscover your sense of wonder. Nature's embrace is always within reach, ready to restore, inspire, and welcome you back whenever you need it most. For Native Americans, plants are the standing people, elders and teachers in the community of life. Every plant has a spirit and a unique gift, from the mighty cedar to the smallest moss. The cedar is used for homes, medicine and ceremonies, honored with prayers and offerings. The honorable harvest guides respectful interaction. Take only what you need, ask permission and give thanks. This is not just sustainability, it's a spiritual practice. Nature is not a resource, but a family. The standing people provide food, shelter and wisdom. By honoring them, we learn balance and respect. Our health and the planet's health are inseparable. Plants remind us we are woven into a sacred web of life. Science now confirms what ancient wisdom knew. Plants profoundly affect our well-being. Having plants nearby lowers stress, blood pressure and anxiety. Even viewing nature scenes calms the mind, rooted in our evolutionary need for green spaces. Nature restores mental energy, relieving the fatigue of modern life. Gardening is therapeutic, combining gentle activity, purpose and connection. Tending plants reduces depression and anxiety, grounding us in life's rhythms. Our bond with plants is not just spiritual, it's biological. Science and tradition agree. We need the green world for our health. Plants are essential for our minds, bodies and spirits. Plants give us breath, but also a bridge back to ourselves. Across cultures, plants are revered as teachers and healers, now proven essential for our well-being. The calm we feel in nature is a return to our true rhythm. Surrounded by plants, the mind quiets and the soul awakens. Plants teach patience, hope, and the power of connection. They remind us we are part of a vast, intelligent web of life. The path forward is simple: return to the garden, however small. By nurturing plants, we nurture ourselves. In nature, we find the key to healing mind, body and spirit. Coming home to the green world, we rediscover who we truly are.